Yo guys, what's going on today? It is ColePlays here again. I think we are on episode number 6 now. Today we're going to be going for the Nether, because we do have some quests. So we're going to make a Flint and Steel, and then we're going to try to get into the Nether as soon as we can. I don't know how dangerous the Nether is going to be. I think we're on a difficulty of 11 already, so that is something to think about. I've also decided that our new food source we're going to be using just for a little bit is some golden carrots, just because we have access to gold a decent amount, and I think we'll be okay with using these just for a little bit. But they do heal a decent amount. If you look at this, they heal a lot more than baked potatoes. So just having 19 of those will give us at least enough food for now. But we really need to find some either food combination, so they have like rabbit stews and they heal a ton. Veggie strips, so yeah, there's different things that we can combine together, probably using Pam's Harvest Craft and things like that. But if we can get like a good veggie stir fry or something, see that, but we don't have a lot of these ingredients yet. But once we do, we'll have pretty good access to food. Either way, it helps us to eat new foods because it does assist in our hearts. Okay, let's make a flint and steel. I think I'll have some gravel down, or some flint down here probably. Hopefully. I don't think I have much flint because I don't think I've even really touched gravel, but I should have a piece maybe? I don't even see any flint. Do we have any gravel maybe? Oh wow, I don't even think we have any. Okay, well then, we're gonna have to go and find some gravel. I just want gravel accessible. I can't believe we have never actually picked up any gravel. I am picking up coal and things like that so we can level up more. Because we really want to get all of our gear enchanted as soon as we can. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's not go that way. I need to find gravel, and then we'll head to the Nether. Okay. We got our flint. How do you make this thing? Did they really change the recipe to a flint and steel? I guess they did. Strange. Alright, what is the flint and steel made of now? Oh, you actually have to make a steel ingot? Are you serious? How do I get one of those? Let's look. Flint and steel. They act like that's just an easy thing to obtain. We can get them in loot crates. Oh, okay, so if you start with a bomber loot crate, you would have gotten that. Oh, interesting. So, I guess we need to obtain probably one of these. Probably not that one. I really thought this was going to be an easy thing. Steel donuts. Okay, that does not look like something we have access to. The steel ingot. How do we get steel? I really don't understand. Like, can you not just get steel ingots? Maybe I have to get these? Very confusing. Well, I guess we're gonna have to wait off on the nether thing then? That's really weird to me. I don't know why you would need that. Interesting. Also, by the way, I'm pretty sure that we have actually lost our backpack. I have absolutely no idea where it's at. It's probably, if I had to guess, let's turn that to day. I don't think that actually changes the time. I could be wrong. I think I probably left my backpack either here, possibly here. I honestly have no clue. I don't think there was anything in it. I thought I put it back down here, but I'm pretty sure we lost it. Oh well. Let's toss some ores into here. And we actually should put some more coal in these places. Alright, we have enough to do another enchantment. I wonder if we can actually enchant the Ond. No, we cannot. I did enchant the Mattock. I don't know if we did that on episode or not, but we got Silk Touch, so that might come in handy. It'll basically just allow us to mine everything up, and then we can come back with a fortune pick once we get one. So far we haven't had any luck with the fortune. I don't know what we even want to enchant, because ideally we want the power of 4 enchant here. Ooh, let's actually make a new Spartan weapon maybe. Diamond. I think diamond is the best thing we could do still. We have the glaive. So if we have reach 1 on this and it's a one-handed weapon, I think the hammer is actually probably what we want, because that's going to give us enhanced knockback and nauseous blow. Yeah, let's make one of them. So we're going to need a little bit of string, and some sticks, and then some diamonds. It's going to cost 6 diamonds, but we have quite a few diamonds, and once we actually have a fortune or something similar pick, the diamonds are not going to be an issue whatsoever. Okay, so 6 diamonds, and then we just need some string. We can actually just break some of this cobweb. I don't know if you can use cobweb for anything. It does actually look like... Ooh, can we make the evoker fang? Not quite... Oh, the end crystal. Never mind. But I do think we can actually have ways of obtaining that earlier game. We don't have the regular sword. Oh, crap. Do we have a regular sword? Okay, cool. Alright. And if you actually pay attention whenever I'm making videos, you can actually look up here in the left-hand corner, and a lot of times you might see some things that I'm trying to work towards. So like I have this disenchantment table, which is something we want to get eventually. I think the only thing holding us back is actually the dandelion yellow. So we'll probably do some exploring for that today, since we're not able to do the other, because that's going to allow us to take this infinity and actually put it on to our diamond bow, and that's going to be awesome. So let's try and enchant this diamond hammer, maybe. What can we get? We can get sharpness 3. You know, that's really not that great. But we'll take it. Is that all we got? Ah, dang. All we got is sharpness 3, but that's going to give us a heavy hitting weapon. That's going to also give us a little bit of like crowd control. So I think that's going to be pretty good. We'll leave it there. And I'm going to go look for some yellow flowers, and we'll be back. Alright, quick little test on the few mobs that remain outside. It does a lot of damage. It can do 11 to 12 with just a regular hit. Yeah, see, I did 12 there, and if we do a crit, 15. So it's actually a lot. This is a pretty ridiculous creeper. As you can tell, he's on fire and still making it through. But we got him down. Alright, let's drop. You know, honestly, we can make plenty more potatoes, and I don't really care about the gravel. Okay, so I actually came up with, I think, what's going to be a better idea. Should we eat a carrot? Let's go ahead and eat the carrot. I think that's going to keep us full. So you'll notice it fills up the satiation bar or whatever. And that fills that up quite a bit, which is a good sign. Currently, I'm just looking for a spot like that that's a little bit more grassy, because I'm just going to use bone meal. And I think that we can actually get the yellow flowers through bone meal, which will actually help us with a few things. We might get some Pam Harvest Craft stuff. And we could also get a few other things that might come in handy. So let's just plop it down. And that's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted, because these yellow flowers are going to come in handy for what we're trying to do. Alright, let's get rid of this blue flower. I have no use for it right now. And we should be able to pick up what I'm looking to pick up. Okay. And we might as well pick up the red flowers too while we're here. I don't need the flint anymore. Actually, yes I do. Who am I kidding? I still need to make the flint and steel. Alright, then fernium, honestly, we can get a lot of later on anyways. I'm not worried about it. Alright, let's keep making some flowers. And hopefully we can actually obtain some different seeds, which is really one of the things I want to do. I don't care about the rustic stuff. Unique crops. What's a normie seed? I've never heard of those before. We'll hold on to those. We can actually make a guidebook to it, so there might be some good stuff in that book. Alright, I'm going to keep doing this, collect a few more flowers, and we'll be back. Oh, cool. You can actually get the Electro Bob's Wizardry flowers from this too. So if you're having a hard time finding those in your world, just throw down some bone meal, and you should be able to get some. Is this thing any good? It probably is, but we have more of it at our base. Honestly, I don't care. The mob drops are a little weird. It's hard to tell when they're like good stuff or not. I'm not getting a ton of flowers, or a ton of new crops. So I'm wondering if there's other ways that we're going to have to go about getting them. So we're going to finish up here. I think we have plenty of flowers. Alright, we're going to head back to the base. Alright, and I think I have everything. I guess I forgot to grab the obsidian. By the way, this chest is actually really good. Other than the fact that there's not a search, for what you make it out of, it's really not that expensive. And, like, I think I have plenty of storage space in here for at least a good bit, which is definitely a nice thing to have. Alright, crafting pad. And I think we should be able to make the disenchanter now. So we start with an enchantment table. And there's actually a bunch of different options. So if we come in here and type in disenchantment, there's a bunch of different tables actually. So you got the regular one, you have an automatic one, bulk disenchanting, automatic bulk disenchanting, voiding, bulk disenchanting, voiding, all three of those. So yeah, there's all kinds of different things that you can do with them. But for now, we're going to make the regular one, and we'll probably leave it like that. I don't know, I doubt that it needs books, so we'll probably just put it next to the reforging station. It does need books inside of it, so if we put a book there, and we come in and put the infinity book, ta-da! Okay. So that's going to change the game. The disenchanter is actually going to be really useful. I don't really want this anymore. What happens if I do that? Oh no, that just throws it away. Alright, we'll throw the bow in there, but honestly, it's pretty much garbage now. Alright, let's throw that in there. I honestly haven't tried the Spartan weaponry bows and such, so I am curious as to how they will perform. Let's get up to level 30 first. Do I have enough stuff in here? Do not. We're going to get to level 30, and I'm going to come back so we can enchant the bow, and then we're going to add infinity on top of it, because then we have, I think we'll have, let's see. Okay, we're actually going to probably have to do a few different things. So we'll probably get to a little over 30, but we have plenty of ores to smelt up and things like that, so I don't think it'll be a problem. Okay, guys. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and enchant this. I'm hoping it's going to give me more than just Unbreaking 3. Moment of truth. Ah, oh, crap, it gave us Death Omen. Ah, that's not great. So if we die, we can actually lose a heart. I think it's only... I literally was just Googling this because I didn't want to have it on my pick. The Death Odium will give us -1 heart if we die with it. But I don't know. I think it's only if you're holding it in your hand. I don't know. It may just be if it's on your toolbar. Honestly, if we're about to die, we should just probably ditch it and then walk away. That's the plan. So whether or not we remember to do that, we'll see. But either way, we have power 3 Unbreaking, and we can come over here to the anvil, and we now have an infinity bow, so that's awesome. I have never used the Spartan weaponry before. Let's make sure it works. It definitely does. Let's go and see if we can find some mobs to test it. Alright, we'll try crab first, and we'll even do the sneak attack. Okay, so we can actually one-shot a crab with our sneak attack, and I don't even think it did the sneak damage, so that is good. And it did 13 damage there, which is pretty insane. We have the light quality on it, which actually gives us an extra 5% projectile damage, which is definitely a nice modifier to have. Alright, without sneaking, yeah, we can just one-shot crabs. Crabs aren't, like, the tankiest mobs, but it's good to know. Oh, there's a random wizard up there. Is he a bad guy? Oh. Oh, geez, he just stole our freaking stuff. He literally just stole our freaking weapon. Alright, you gotta go, dude. I thought all the wizards were good guys, dude. I had no idea. Oh, crap. Okay. Maybe it's because I killed his friend. Maybe he didn't like that. Are we doing any damage on him? By the way, we still have fire resistance. Okay, so you just gotta kill the wizards with wizardry. And it seems to work pretty well. We don't have our actual wizardry gear on. So I am curious. The mana still doesn't seem to be an issue. Seems like we can pretty much use magic missile as much as we want, so that's nice. And that's totally supposed to be us trying out our bow. But when, you know, we're encountering wizard stuff, I feel like we may as well use the wizard stuff. Let's grab this coal. It's probably going to cause a big block update, but I want the experience. Here's some more mobs. I don't see them on my minimap. I wonder if that is actually turned off. Actually, I don't see anything. Spawn mechanics on here are kind of strange, I won't lie. All of these chickens have been stuck on this rock for forever. It's kind of hilarious. Let's see if we can continue this chicken natural farm. Nope. I was hoping an extra chicken would lay. I really want more mobs to kill. Where are they all at? It's the middle of the night. There's a creeper. And I have been noticing as my difficult... Ooh, we just hit that thing for a 20. What? Okay, this bow is actually sick. But as our difficulty is going up, I can definitely notice more and more like rare mobs and more people with effects and things like that. Alright, we're going to come in here. I do actually really like this Wizardry Bob stuff. It's really nice. And for more close quarters like this, I actually prefer the staff or the wall. We got some catalyzed gland. I don't know what the reliquary mod pack is or what it adds, but they definitely add a lot of mob drops. And a lot of ones I've never heard of. So I assume... Oh, crap. Alright, let's see. Can I take that guy out? I don't know what that is. I'm just trying to kill it. It also doesn't seem like our sneak damage is working. Because I'm not getting sneak attacks at all. Unless it's just not telling me. Yeah, this bow is OP. And now that we have Unbreaking 3 on it, yeah, we have 2300 durability on this thing. And then we can always just make another and repair it. So this is actually going to be an insane bow. And eventually we're going to be able to get like power 5 and maybe even some other crazy stuff on it. I wish the Death Omen wasn't on it, because honestly there's a drawback. But our goal is just to not die with it if at all possible. Oops, I missed. Yeah, for a little bit closer stuff, I still prefer this, because it does have the knockback. And it's quick. A little bit more spammable. But yeah, we are doing pretty well in terms of weapons, especially... Oh yeah, I don't know if I've showed the Diamond Hammer off much. So we'll use that a little bit too. So, you know, we could do things like this. Hit him with that, and then he comes close, and he's actually fast as crap. Oh, okay, he's actually beating us up. Okay, yeah, but all we need is one hit. So that's actually really sick. We do need to come up with some other food options, because the golden carrots is probably not that sustainable. Yeah, I do like the knockback on this for sure. I think the hammer is going to help us a lot. And I think the combination of the hammer and then into a spear maybe, so hit him once with the hammer, knock him back, and then grab this out, and I can probably get a hit in, or even 2 hits in. Alright, it's going to become daytime here shortly. Probably kill off this last shade. Oh, we one-shot him! Heck yeah, I don't know if we can do anything cool with any of these mob drops. Yeah, I don't know what that does. So you can always let me know down below and stuff too, if there's things I'm missing out on. Alright. I think we've tested our weapons enough now. I'm actually really happy with how everything's going. Our armor set's not insane. For the most part, we just have like prot 1 all the way around the board. But I think we'll find some cool stuff once we start exploring more. We can actually harvest that, but I don't really need to. We have so many crops in here that I'm not really worried about that anymore. I still feel like I'm doing pretty well against the mobs, even though our difficulty is starting to scale for sure. I didn't know we had potatoes in there. Oops. The potatoes is one thing I actually wouldn't mind making a big farm of, just because it's easy to use for experience, just by smelting them down. But then you're using a ton of coal. But we can easily just start doing a tree farm or something, too, for some charcoal. Oh! Holy crap, we got this thing. What is this? Oh, wait, what? Did we just put that on our face? When on head, it gives you 1 armor. That is so strange. Very strange. Can we place things on here? Nope. There's some mod that allows you to press P and it'll place things on the wall, and it's actually pretty cool. Let's see. I'm gonna probably just keep this mattock in here for now, just so we can finish using off this one. We got anything in these? Ooh, our difficulty just went up to level 12. That is one thing I'm noticing, is our difficulty's going up a lot. Let's see if we can work on any quests. This mod pack has a global difficulty system. Basically, the longer you play the game, the more difficult it is going to be. Please check guide section for detailed info. But it wants us to make some bandages, which means we need heart dust. I don't really want to make that until we get some free heart dust, which we should get when we start doing some more dungeons. I'm really not having an easy time finding the dungeons, though. Ooh, let's make the chest core. Yeah, let's do that, because that's going to give us a chance cube, and I've been wanting to make it any... Oh, I don't have enough diamonds. Okay. We need to get a Fortune 3 pick, because then diamonds are not going to be an issue, but I've not been having luck so far. So what do we want to do then? Let's see. Got a bunch of different quests. You know, we've only been looking at this quest tab so far. Let's actually take a look at maybe some of the other ones. So we have Twilight Forest in here. That is good. I'm going to look at a few of these, kind of figure out what I want to do next. I really would like to go to the Aether, but in order for us to get to the Aether, we need to go to the Nether, and I can't get to the Nether until we figure out how to get steel. So maybe that's what I'll do, is try to figure out how the steel works. You know what, guys? I actually really wouldn't mind getting more into the Electrobob stuff. I didn't realize we have a whole tab for this. Yeah, let's do that. The first few quests we can definitely knock out, like, right now. I think we might need a book, which we might actually... We have one book left. We need some string. I know we have some string. Let's do a quick organize, and... Yeah, I would love an ME chest. I'm not even going to lie. Let's just take some cobweb out, and we'll have to break that. Can we break that with our hand? No, we definitely need a sword. Alright, that's fine. At least we have a sword in here to break cobweb with. Okay. And since we don't have a crafting table down here, we just need to pop this out. Alright, so we need some magic crystals. I think I have plenty of these laying around. I actually don't see any. We have one in here. Okay. That means they're all up top. I need to get used to having an inventory spot open in my hand whenever I try to go up ladders. Do we have any more of this stuff? Is that really all we have? We have a couple of flowers which will turn into them. That's not bad. That should be plenty though. Okay. And we'll whip this crafting pad out. We may make some cool rooms for some of this stuff, but honestly, since the difficulty scales the longer I play, I don't really want to focus much on making things look nice. I'd rather just focus on trying to explore as much as I can. Alright, let's actually make some magic silk as well. So that's just some string around a crystal. I don't know what these are used for, but I assume we'll need them anyways, and it is the quest. Alright. And we'll have a ton of these shop things. We already have 1,000. So it wouldn't hurt to actually open up a waystone here, but until I have somewhere else for it to go to, it's kind of pointless. So we're not going to do that yet. We can actually get the Airship Workbench for 1,000, which is interesting because I know that's a quest here. Alright, so we need a logic. Oh, that's really cheap. Okay, so we can actually make that. I'm definitely not going to pay for it then. That's not very expensive. We might mess around with that at some point too. I don't know what the airships are, but I assume it's going to give us some kind of air exploration. Oh my gosh, we can make an air balloon? Okay, so I think next episode, that's definitely going to be the goal. But for the rest of this episode, let's mess around with some more wizardry stuff. We can actually go pick up our arcane workbench, and we'll be able to finish this quest. Oh, also, if you do know for sure why that wizard attacked me, I feel like it may have been because I killed his friend, and I may be on their bad side. But if it's just a regular mechanic, let me know. Alright, magic wand. I should be able to probably toss this on the ground, pick it back up. Maybe not. We may have to actually make one then, which is fine. Yeah, they're pretty cheap to make. We just need a golden nugget. Do we have any of that laying around? Probably not. This is the one problem of having one big storage chest is I always have to go downstairs to make what I want to make. I almost put that arcane thing down here, actually. I'm not really sure why I didn't. Okay. Throw that in there. I think we need some sticks as well. Let's grab some palm wood out of here. Okay, and where's our... I don't know if there's a difference. Oh, yeah, we want this one. Okay. And you know what? Okay, ours is definitely of a higher tier. I just don't know how by like how much. And it looks like our mana is actually affected by the durability of the wand, which is interesting. I don't know if there's a way to recharge your wands or how that works. Okay, so we get some stuff for that, and then Tome of Arcane. It says view recipe. I know we have one of those though, so we can actually probably just use the tome that we have laying around up here. And I think that this will actually allow us to upgrade this wand. We need some of these though. Alright, apply. Does that work? I don't know. Oh! I just realized how the tomes work. Okay. Maybe. You know what? Let's read the book. This will probably help. Okay. Greetings, wizard. This book explains the many ways of the arcane and how to use them. Should you ever lose this book, you can get a new one. Yeah, I kind of know that. Setting up. You need a magic wand, an arcane workbench, a spell book, which we have. Make a beginner spell, make missiles with a book, and 4 magic. Okay, so you can actually make some of the books. A bunch more magic crystals to supply your wand with mana. Okay, so the magic crystals can actually help you with the mana situation. That's good to know. Mana is the arcane energy that gives wizards their powers. It manifests itself naturally occurring crystals. Okay. Mouse over a wand to see how much mana is stored in it. Wands. The implement of choice for a wizard. Alright, I'm going to read through this and get a rough idea. Momency potency. Have I had that the whole time? Interesting. Okay. Anyways, but we can put our wand in there, and that's how we can recharge the mana on it. Okay. We're going to put our silks in there. And we do have these. Let's make sure we can even enchant them. I am kind of curious. Okay, you can't even enchant them. We probably won't use the wizard robes then. They're probably worth it if you're going exclusively for the wizard setup. But I'm going more so for, like, I guess a hybrid or something. Where I just use a little bit of everything. Okay, let's actually go ahead and leave my scythe in here. I don't need this battle axe really in general. We'll put our boat in here. Actually, if we're going to do some traveling, we probably need our boat. Okay, so what we need to do on the next one is actually come in here, and we'll take some of these, and we need a vial. Oh, you know, we don't have glass. We should probably get some glass. Since we have a ton of sand over here, we'll just take a little bit over here, because this is kind of unleveled anyways. And this will smelt up super quick. Alright, perfect. And we'll get rid of you too. Alright, and we can just toss this into our furnace, get that going. And then, there's actually some free levels in here. I may as well take them out. And honestly, I wouldn't mind using baked potatoes when we're not in combat situation anyways. It's more so when we're in combat that I want to swap. Okay, that's plenty of glass for us right now. We just need to make 1 vial. And surround it like so. And then we can actually just add that to this. And I think that gives us an extra level wand. I think so. Did that work? I don't think that worked. I was supposed to do this. Oh, that's what I did wrong. I guess you don't do that until you already have an apprentice wand? Okay, so I messed that up. You don't need to do that. Let's see here. So there's a bunch of different ones. This is the one that we have, actually, I think. It might not be a master wand. It might just be a... Or maybe it is a master wand, but maybe it doesn't have the final tome or something. I don't really know. Alright, well I think that's all we're going to do with the wizardry stuff today. I'm going to try and figure out what we need to do in order to get to the nether, because I think that's really still the main thing I want to do. So I'm going to end the episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like if you did, and subscribe. Comment down below if I'm not doing things I should be or something. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.